Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is Skaggly Bones back with another video for you today. And this time we're looking at some Diablo 3. We're not on the public test realm today, but we are looking at Season 2. And I have died for the umpteenth time on hardcore. So, went back, obviously, made a new character. And I just wanted to show you a little leveling that we're going to do with a nice new legendary gem from Season 2 called Gem of Ease. Now, you'll know the gem pretty easily. In fact, I'm going to do something for you real quick so you guys can get a look at this gem. Normally, I don't unsocket things, but I want to try it out here. So, this gem, this is what it's going to look like. It looks like kind of like a scarab. It's called the Gem of Ease, Legendary Gem. Monster kills grant 1,350 experience. Now, this is a rank 17 right now, because I have leveled it up on sorry, excuse me. I have been leveling it up a little bit. So right now, actually, if you hit level 25 for this gem, you can get level requirement is set to 1. Now, the only trick about this legendary gem, it's the only one of its kind that sockets into a weapon instead of socketing into, yeah, that's right, your trinkets or your neck slot or your ring slot. Okay, so normally your legendary gem always sockets into your ring slot or your neck slot only. Well, this guy's a little different. It sockets into your weapon. So typically at this level 15, well, I'm at level 16, but at level 15, you can make a weapon that will get a socket. Okay? And what normally we do for power leveling real quick, we take one of these flawless Imperial rubies that we gained from at level 70 or well, actually level 61 or above, and you socket one of those because they also add 220 damage to this weapon because they add extra damage. And then what you do is you go on a higher difficult level, like Torment 1, and you run Torment 1 for a while. And then as you get new weapons, you upgrade those weapons with that same gem, and it keeps you about, your damage level is quite a bit greater than the current level you're on. So this way is going to be a little different, is this is going to grant 1,350 experience per kill. And right now, it only takes 43,000 experience per level, which means we're going to only have to kill 43 guys. And the next level is going to be about 50,000, so 50 kills, which means that within one realm, with one of our rift realms, we're going to only have to, we may level up 5 or 6 times instead of the 2 times that we were leveling up previously. So we're going to use this. Now, it's about the equivalent of this, I believe, is probably going to be the equivalent of running Torment 1 through about, no, I'd say level 40 or 50. So, with using your emeralds. Or, sorry, your rubies. But, like I said, we're not going to use the rubies this time. We're going to try this legendary gem, and we're going to see how quickly we can actually level up. Like I said, I already started a rift here, and we're going to go right in, and we're going to try it out. So, I already killed a couple things, and within 5 or 6 things I'd already finished leveling up, and we're just going to kind of keep going. So, as you'll see, my level will just kind of jump incrementally quite quickly. So, normally it's not going to jump that quickly. So, now the nice thing about this is, with a gem like this, is if you give it to level 25, it's going to allow you to wear all your sets. That it'll allow you to wear your level 70 items. So you won't have to worry about leveling any items. You will be able to wear all your items and get all your bonus sets, which will kind of make it a ridiculous gem for leveling. It'll probably allow you to level in possibly a half hour. Because, well, you won't have to worry about, because And we got level 17. Let's see how quickly we can do this again. So the cool thing is with this method, we're not going to worry about so much. We're not going to worry about legendary mobs so much. As you can see, when close to a minute, we're going to be leveling up. So it's taken only about 1 to 2 minutes per level. Now, in fact, if you were to have all your gear, you could probably go on Torment 5 or 6 if you had a full set of either roll-ins or whatever. With this gem, you just want to use it once you're past level 60. That would be my recommendation, is not using it once you're past level 60. Or sorry, once you're past level 70. Just because it doesn't do you any good, I think, once you're trying to farm for Paragon points. Or Paragon levels. That's just my opinion. This is more for a quick power leveling to get back up on your feet, especially after you've already... you've died once in hardcore. This is really what the gem is for. Bam, another level. Yeah, as you can see, the amount of... Well, in less than a minute. That was about 30 seconds it took to level through that level. As you can see, we're already at... Yeah. Already at level 20. We're going to hit level 21 here in a second. Now, obviously, killing your elite mobs can be the way to go, but... In fact, you're probably going to level so quickly with this that... And its main point is, if it's not leveled to... If it's not leveled up to level 25 yet, it allows you to run on normal mode and level up as quick as you would probably on Torment 1 or 2. Maybe even Torment 6, I'm not sure. I just started playing this character less than an hour ago, and we will see how quickly we were able to run through this. In fact, it's probably not even worth upgrading stuff every 10 levels or so. I'm going to have to stop in a second, and I'm going to have to upgrade my abilities, because I have some abilities that have no runes on them at this point. As you can see, my Blessed Hammer has. I don't want gems. Sorry, folks. 1 second here. Let's go here. It's not going to matter in a second anyways, because the Laws of Valor already, bam. Skin, Steel Skin. We're going to keep that for a little bit. Blessed Hammer. Do our Burning Wrath. Light. Justice Burst. Yep. Okay, there we go. It's not so much getting us to the Rift boss quicker. We're not really worried about that right now. What we're worried about is the amount of levels we can get within one of these rifts. Like I said, the more greater rifts you can run while at level 70. As you can see, it's been about 3 minutes and we've... So, this isn't going to be power leveling as quick as if you're getting the experience from running Torment 6. Because you probably power level in a half hour through 170 on Torment 6. But obviously, if you can have the advantage of this ring is if you can have it leveled, or sorry, of this legendary gem, you can have it till at level 25 and be able to have all your level 60 gear running on Torment 6, along with the extra experience you'll be gaining from this gem. Well, as you can see, it's going to do you. Trying to keep up with... The big problem is, at this point in time, keeping up with your gear is going to be hard. Whereas if you're already at level 60, and you have your 60 items, your level 70. I keep on wanting to say level 60. I don't know why. But if you're at level 70, and you got your level 70 gear, especially your sets, and you have all your set bonuses, then obviously you're not going to have to worry about picking up any gear. You're just pretty much just tromping through everything. And I think at this point, I'm probably going to have to... Right now, we're just going to concern about ourselves with killing the Rift boss. Now, killing the Rift boss isn't going to give us as much experience as we would get from the same amount of time of killing other stuff, but that's kind of where you're going to lose a little bit of experience points. At this point. Trying to see if there's anything worth keeping. No. And making all this stuff here is not really worth it. You're gonna... No. I'm just gonna do an experiment real quick, folks, before we sign off for today. I just want to see if it is gonna be... Come on. It's going to be a pain in the ass. I'm not going to get... I don't even know what the chances are to get a socket. This guy. Shoot. And that's kind of annoying. See if I can just build a... That's the problem, is building these guys. See? Really, these guys are trying to get... They don't want to give you the right properties. Really what it comes down to. Kind of a pain in the ass. There's one that I can... I'm just going to try something. That's a really good one. So I'm going to try to socket this flail real quick. Oh, let's see here. There we go. Bam, second try. I don't know. For some reason, I always have a better chance with two-handed weapons over single-handed weapons. I don't know why for socketing. This is... I know that's not what it has to do with anything. But that's kind of a... has nothing to do with anything, but that's just me. I don't know. It's my luck for some reason just never works. So the interesting thing about this is because I'm actually getting more experience from killing little enemies, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to keep running the level until I run out of stuff. Because this will actually make running through the rift and not just turning in the quest more profitable than turning in the quest. Because really where all our experience comes from killing random mobs. So where you would actually get a lot of experience is instead of just doing any of the bounties that involve going to the chest where you have to kill 100 enemies and stuff. Those is where you're really going to see your profit from. So running those over and over, you probably could do this in probably a half hour. Of course, now we got that indestructible, which I want. Let's see here. So folks, that's really it for me today. Like I said, I'm going to keep running through here, and as soon as I hit level 70, I will let you know, and I will tell you how long it took me. So this is Skag the Bones out.